Hi everyone, welcome to Live Chat Tuesday number 154 with my co-host Dee of Dee's Creative Hands Crochet. She's trying to pull up something.
I am putting it on my community tab last minute because I forgot to do that.
It's okay. So if you are watching the replay, welcome. Please leave us a comment down below in the comment section and hit the thumbs up. And if you are here with us currently, leave us a comment in the chat and also hit the thumbs up as well. Now, if you're not sure if you hit the thumbs, if it is black, that means you gave a thumbs up or thumbs down. So welcome in everybody. I cannot see my chat. We had, I think that's Angela, right? I won't scroll up anymore. We had, I think that's Angela, right?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Jeez, I'm having a day.
Yeah, she's been having a few problems, but I think most of it's sorted out. Let me refresh my browser. When I start the live, it always drops the chat down further and I can't see it. So, but welcome in. Let me see. I have over here, I have Sally, Pam, Pam's Crafty, and it just jumped. So, let me see.
Pam's Crafty Heart.
We have Zach, Grandma Wanda, Mimi, Tammy. I believe it was Angela Wright. Grandma Wanda, Sally Stevens, Kirsten Amstadt, Suzanne Goulet, Angie Buhonda, Alex Newtz, Zach's Crafts and More. Alex is chasing trains. Okay.
Alrighty then.
Well, his name is on YouTube now is Alex Newtz, rail fan and American. He goes, I'm chasing trains, rail fanning. So we have Roseanne Alexander and Kim G. We have Michael from MDL Crochet.
Hello,
we
everybody.
Have Julia.
I'm having a day, so you guys are just gonna have to bear with me. My hair is wet. I've been running around like a maniac today. And of course, right before I come on the live, everything happens, so I can't get my shower. And then the lights are freaking out back behind me. And yeah.
If I missed anybody, welcome. I didn't mean to. Michael is feeling so much better. That's good. So how is everybody today? How are you doing, Dee?
I'm doing okay, other than total chaos this morning. But I'm doing okay. See, to me, this is morning because I don't get up till 11. Yeah. But I didn't get to bed till 7:30 a.m. So, you know,
wow.
Yeah, I've had a couple hours sleep and I'm running on empty. And I'm going nuts today because my phone keeps ringing and stuff keeps happening. And it's one of them kind of days. But overall, everything's good.
Good.
Hey, did you see Crystal open the basket that I made for her?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you gotta watch that video. I was so excited. She really liked it. I could tell that she liked it, and that made me happy.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, this past weekend we've been doing the Dollar General sale.
Oh yeah, I know.
We've been going hard since Friday. Friday we went to 3 stores. Saturday we went to 3 different stores. Sunday we went to 3 different stores. So 9 different stores over 3 days, and it was like an all-day thing. From I think Friday I woke up at 5 or 4:45, and we left the house by 7:30, somewhere around there. And we didn't get back till right before my live at like 4. And then I did a live for 2 hours with Thryss, and then, yeah, Saturday we went again. I think we left the house by 11, got home at
She
almost
loves
7,
them sales,
7:30.
man. Got to get
But
them sales.
yeah, yeah. And so I haven't really been on YouTube much. My channel membership stuff is behind, so everything's wrong in my description boxes, everything. So I mean, it's like I just now got to writing up my on paper the memberships and the supers and everything from the last few lives. That's how behind I have been, and I haven't even gotten to the comments yet. I wrote them in my book, but I have not written them up yet on the paper. So
Sounds like my life. Yeah, I can relate. Yeah.
but I will definitely go check out that video because I want to see.
Yeah, I was so happy because she was just so wow, and I was like, oh my God, she really does like it because, you never know what people like, you're guessing, especially if you don't know
Yeah.
them personally. You're guessing on what they would like, what colors, what this or that. And I think I got it. I think she really, really liked it.
Good. I am glad. Who wouldn't
Yeah,
love your baskets? They're wonderful.
oh, thank you. Thank you. They're a lot of work, and I'm getting too old to make them, to be totally honest with you.
I
I'm
bet it's a lot
serious.
of
I
work.
mean, by the time I'll just weave for 3 or 4 hours, and my arms and shoulders and hands arthritis is killing me. I've got to stand up the whole time.
Oh,
It's not something I can sit down and do like crochet. So I've got to
yeah.
stand up the whole time. It takes a lot out of me, and I'm getting to a point where I don't know how many more baskets I'll be able to weave, to be totally honest with you. So
Yeah.
I was glad to be able to make her one before everything else went south.
Um, Julie's Crochet, did her second live today. Congrats. I saw you were going live at 10 something.
Awesome. That's what you got to do. You got to get out in front of that camera. You get all
Yep.
weird and don't know how to talk. And oh my gosh, if you watch some of my first videos, you will just laugh at how uncomfortable I am with my own skin.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm so uncomfortable. I'm not sure what to say. It's like I'm thinking the whole time I'm going to bore people to death. They're just not even going to just you can see it all over my face. But the
Yeah.
more you get out there, the more you get comfortable with it.
Yeah, for sure.
So keep doing them lives. Keep doing them.
And Katie's Been Yarnified had uploaded her first video like a week or two ago. And
Yeah, I
she
see.
said she tried to film like 10 times. And I said, the more you do it, the more you'll get comfortable. Believe me. She goes, I don't know how you content creators do it.
You know what it is? This is what my little piece of advice. You're never going to be perfect.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. You're not going to look perfect. You're going to say wrong stuff. You're going to forget what you're talking about. You're going to,
Yep.
especially when you're my age, because you're a little bit younger, but when you're my age, it's like you forget what you're talking about. You stumble over your words. And the whole thing is that you're human.
Yeah.
Just remember you're human. You don't have to redo it 10 times. Take the best one out of the first couple you do.
Yeah.
That's like yesterday I put up a tutorial. Did you know that?
I saw that, the little
Yeah.
crochet plant.
Well, the only reason I did it, I kind of got like coerced into it because Thryss really wanted to learn how to make that plant. And I thought the only way I'm going to be able to do this is if I show her on camera the stitch. There's no. And so I did it and I was like, I redid it twice. And I'm sitting there. This is just to tell you how crazy stuff goes. I'm sitting there. Mark had left the back door open. Mosquitoes are coming in my house. The dogs are barking. A mosquito comes over, lands on my project. I smack it and blood goes all over the table. I'm like, oh, this is just awesome. Got to refilm that. So then I start all over again. Now that I wouldn't want to show anybody. But,
Yeah.
as far as, perfect camera, I can't never get my hands to stay right where they're supposed to. That's my holdup with tutorials. And then regular videos, you stumble. You know, you stumble over your words, you forget what you're saying, you say too much. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it goes, you know. You're never going to be perfect. So just do the best you can and don't rewatch, because you'll drive yourself crazy and nothing will ever get done. That's something that I'm learning. That's like this tutorial I did yesterday. I just sat down, did it. I had to do it twice because of the mosquito incident, because it was gross. But other than the mosquito incident, I would have just put it up just the way it was. Just the way it was, because I'm tired of prolonging things because I want perfection. And that's what I can tell you, Katie. Don't film 10 times. Just do the best you can do. People will get the hang of it. We all know you're human. You know what I'm saying? Just don't worry about it like that, because you'll drive yourself nuts and you'll never put up another video. Take my word for it.
She was going to try to film last night. I was talking to her and she goes, I have a whole bunch of fiber I want to show. And I said, just breathe, go slow, and take your time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all you can do. And, you know, if you mess up, we all know we're all human. You know, we're all human. And me learning that is helping me to push more stuff out, you know.
Yeah.
I think I'm really getting it. Like, I don't have to be perfect, you know, because you look at people like Bag O' Day, for instance, and her tutorials are just so fluent and smooth and perfect, and all that. It's never going to happen with me. It's never.
Well, she's also been doing it 10 years.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
yeah, well, I mean, she's my mentor as far as that goes anyway, you know.
yeah.
And I was all the time trying to do tutorials, comparing myself to Crystal or to these other people like Fiber Spider or whatnot, and the ones that, you know, that I watch their tutorials and make things from. And I would like compare myself to their tutorials, like, oh, there's no way I'm ever going to be able to do that. So you guys will see more tutorials from me, just for the sheer fact that I am just going to do them. And if you guys get it, great. If not, it's, you know, oh, well, it failed. Instead of all that pressure, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That's Mark calling me. Sorry.
If you need to answer, go ahead. You can mute your microphone.
Oh, I don't know how to do that. I just hit that
Here,
mark thing.
I know how to do it. There you go. Welcome in Live Love Crochet and Elizabeth Toller. I'm sorry I'm behind on comments. Welcome in Jessica Johnson, and my chat just jumped. Where was I? I think I went up too far. Yep, there we are. Welcome in Karen JSP. Welcome in, Mel. How you doing? I'm glad you made it too. Thank you, Renelle. I actually remembered my book this time. Let's see.
Hello. Sorry about that.
It's okay. Sometimes you just have to answer, you know, so it's okay. Let's see.
Little hook, yeah. There's a song about that. Amazing song about right now, Dee. It's called The Theory of Being Human. And I listen to it at least once a day. Exactly. You know, we're all human. We're gonna goof up. We're not gonna be perfect. We're just not, you know. And you know, when you're on YouTube though, you gotta, you know, some people will judge you and things like that, and then you worry about that. You know, you just got to be you. Just be you, and if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. There's, you know, you're never going to be perfect.
True. Let's see. I did write it down right now, Renelle. So thank you so much.
Oh, Little Hook is close to getting monetized.
She's almost at mini monetization.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to have to shout her out then. Get that going.
MDL Michael says, I just go into my live with no plan. The crowd will lead you. Between tutorials and lives, it can be hectic. Sure can.
Yeah. And see, that kills me, someone that's, newer or whatever, just jumps right in and does tutorials. Me, I've been on for 2 years struggling. Oh, I can't do it. I just think about it too much.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I'm thinking too hard and trying to be too perfect. And I don't know how to edit. So that doesn't help, So you just do the
Normally
best
what
you
I
can do.
do, like, say if I'm doing a shawl, I'll do like maybe 1 or 2 rows and then stop recording and then start a new video and then do another 1 or 2 rows, stop that video, keep on going and do that. And I'll have like 9 or 10 videos that all I have to do is put in the editor
Yeah, now
one
that
by
I can
one.
do. That I can do. I can put,
Yeah.
ones together, but
Yeah.
to like cut a part out or
Yeah.
whatever, no, I have no
Yeah.
clue.
Welcome in, Michelle J, the Crocheting Dog Mom.
295 hours away from mini monetization. Well, I'm going to put
Hey,
it
that
up on my
deserves a
TV when
crow.
we get off here.
Awesome, Mel. Welcome in, Soila.
I like that, Pam. She says, I don't edit as I like all natural. It shows who I truly am. Yep. My hair's soaking wet, guys. I'm sorry. I got to dry it a little bit here.
That's me too, Mel. Mel says, my dad asked if I show me, quote unquote, on YouTube, laugh out loud. I do say I put my happier face on. I don't let people see me if I am really down, though they have seen me when I am not good.
Thanks, Zoila. I just love you, girlfriend. She said, don't be so hard on yourself. Just do it. We're going to love you.
Mini monetization is, I think you are able to get supers on lives, but not the memberships. I'm not 100% sure, but it's some little where you can make a little bit of money. But it's not full monetization. But she needed, I think, 3,000 watch hours and 500 subscribers, and yeah, like, or 3 million short views or something like that to reach mini monetization. So she's almost there.
MDL Michael says, if I don't edit, I'd be striked left and right with my sailor mouth. Hey, I used to be a truck driver. I get it. I get it. I grew up, around construction workers. I owned a roofing company. I used to drive a truck for a living across country. Yeah, that sailor mouth is the same as a trucker mouth. And my whole family's bikers. So, you know how that goes.
Okay, so Mel is correcting me. You get the memberships. The only thing you don't get is AdSense. So you don't get the money from the ads that are played on the channel. So you get memberships and supers and stuff like that. You just don't get the ad revenue. So that's awesome.
Yeah, because ad revenue isn't really that much anyway.
Yeah.
To be totally honest with you, you bear pennies. It's pennies.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that is. I'm so happy for you, Mel. You're almost there.
Almost. Yay.
Welcome in Paula Mulford and the Crafty Goddess, Miss Lisa. We have Sandra Carlton, Scandalous Creations.
MDS says, MDL says I'm less than 1K away from mini. I just had seen someone say that they needed 1,600, I think, watch hours.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Pam's Crafty Heart. I'm about 1,600 hours from mini monetization. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, we lost her. Oh, there she is. Okay.
I'm telling you, my stuff has been doing weird stuff. I don't know what's going on. My lights, I did a video the other day and it just kept fading out, fading in. There was nothing going on with the lights, nothing. It was my phone. My
Oh, wow.
phone was doing something weird, like adjusting to the light behind me from the window. And it would
Yeah.
go dark and light, dark and light. It was nothing. I physically, there was nothing going on. It's
Yeah, when
crazy.
you have like an open window behind you, it's gonna make you look dark. Um, that's why like I try to keep like when I film, I try to keep the light, like the blinds closed unless my bulbs go out or
You know, it
something
never
like
even
that.
dawned on me to close the blind back there, you know. It's just never even dawned. I like
Yeah.
all the windows open and all the sunshine because I'm a plant lady, so I got plants in every window. So I don't close blinds too much. I close curtains at night, but I don't close the blinds. So it never
Yeah.
even dawned on me to do that. So yeah, I could do that. That'd
Well,
probably
I think
work,
you're
huh?
far enough away from the window that it shouldn't affect it too much.
No. And
So,
then Mark's got the interrogation light up here. I mean, that literally is an interrogation. I can't even look at it without losing my sight for a few seconds. It's that bright. I only
yeah.
thought he was helping, but geez, oh, Pete's, man. I need a different light up there.
Let's see. Welcome in, Terry Faria, Terry Crafty 333. Let's have something else too. Yeah, Grandma Wanda's Crochet Corner. She goes, yeah, I need watch hours too.
Little Hook says, me too, D. I was threatened that if I bought one more house plant, that there was going to be issues. You don't even know, girl. I got so many house plants. And what's really crazy is I've got a really green thumb. And
Hmm.
so over time, they've gotten huge, and I've had to repot them. So now I've got huge plants everywhere, and only so much space.
Yeah. Welcome in, Don Aaron. How you doing? You're not late. We've only been live 22 minutes.
Hello, Dawn, Aaron. So do you see my sweater? I just finished up back here. I was getting ready to do a video last night, and then I ended up doing that tutorial. But
Hmm.
can you see it?
Yes. Let me make you bigger so I can see the stitch better.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And then I did the picots, on the ends of and the picots around here. And then I put a tie, made it kind of like mid-length, you know.
Yeah. And
I
it's
did it in
pretty in that
Trove.
white.
The first, let me tell you a story about this yarn. Okay. True. I love True because it's soft and silky and it's got cotton in it, I think. And I love to work. You was checking out this sweater. Yeah. And I love working with True. So pretty. But it is so heavy that everything gets weighed down. Now, the first, I actually frogged all of that yarn from a different sweater I had made. I made a hoodie with the pocket like this, and I'm only 5 foot tall. Well, I was thinking I wanted it kind of longer, covering your bum and almost to your knees. Well, it ended up almost being a dress. So that wasn't going to work because it's so heavy, it just like stretched way out. So I frogged it all. It's the first time, Troop was a little bit expensive. I mean, it's like $6 for one little thing. And so I frogged it on. There was no way I was gonna, get rid of the yarn. So I kept it. And it's been sitting around forever for like years. And the other day I wanted to try a stitch, and which I don't even know what to call that stitch. It was just something I was doing and it actually worked. So there's probably a name for it, but I don't know what it is. Anyways, I started this sweater not thinking about the heaviness of it. And again, made I wanted it to be kind of like mid thigh, and it goes to almost my knees when I put it on, but that's okay. Being 5 foot tall and having heavy yarn.
Yeah. You know, that's also why the crochet along that Bagodet's doing, she does hers in a 3 weight, and it's like 73 inches or something across the top. That would be past my knees on me. So I'm doing mine in a 1 weight, and it's almost, I think I just finished 41. I haven't worked on it since probably Tuesday of last week or Wednesday.
Are you talking
And
about the crochet along shawl where you do it in the
yeah,
sections? Mine
yeah.
ended up being kind of small.
Oh, wow.
Is it in here? What did I do with it? Yeah, it's in here. I'm going to grab it. I'll show you.
Okay.
I still haven't blocked it.
My aunt is doing pretty good. My grandmother actually saw her today, so thank you, Soila. She has not had another seizure since I want to say 23rd, so
There
of
I go.
last month. So that's
See,
so
mine's
good.
not really that big.
Oh, wow. Hold on.
And like I actually wish it was bigger.
Yeah.
You know, I honestly wish it was bigger. I did it in that Cascade or Radiant Cotton or whatever.
Yeah. I remember the yarn you picked out for it.
Yeah, I love the way it came out. I just wish it was bigger. Mine ended up being super small, which surprised me.
Yeah. Um, Mine is actually made from Yarn Bee Rainbow Rhapsody, and it's called the Slate Divide. I have it right here. Hold on. Well, I just knocked my hook off.
I'm going to guess that this is probably about maybe 30 inches down. And let's see, figure I got probably what, 5 foot. Yeah, it's probably 5 foot wide. I still got to block it though.
Yeah, I still gotta finish the last 2 videos and block mine, but
Hold it
I'm
back
gonna
up,
have to
Crystal. I
steam
want to
block
see it.
mine. I think mine is 60 cotton, 40 acrylic.
I want to see it. Hold it back up. Oh, it's so pretty. See, I was wondering how it would look in like a gradient color. I'm
And
going to have to make another one.
mine is like, this yarn is trying to like fold up on itself. It's like doing these little twisty things, like as if it was hand spun yarn, you know? It's like doing this little twisty.
Yeah,
But like there's pink and then there's light gray and it goes to a dark gray. So
that's pretty. I love the way that looks. Yeah,
see.
that looks really pretty. I think I'll have to make another one.
Now with this one I'm using a 4mm hook. And that's actually I think bigger than what it recommended. Yeah,
Yeah,
they recommended a 3.25 and I'm using a 4.
yeah, I used a 4 on mine as well.
There's Katie. Oh my goodness. Hi Katie. I am behind in the chat, but thank you so much. I will do your cluck when I get to it.
Your cluck.
She always likes the cluck sound effect for hers. A lot of people are saying that your shawl is pretty.
Oh, thanks, everybody.
Or actually, they're talking about. I'm still back when you showed the. In my chat, just jumped.
Oh, the sweater. Yeah, I think it
Yeah,
turned
the
out pretty
sweater. They were
good.
saying your sweater's pretty.
I don't know. That's got to be a stitch, but I don't know what it would be called. I was just kind of winging it, you know. But you know, in crochet, is no new stitches. I mean, somebody figured it out somewhere along the line. So
Dawn Aaron got dinged by Nightbot.
for what?
I saw something where she had said thank you for the yarn. You're very welcome, Dawn. Oh, it's because you type in all caps, but she needs your information. She says, Dee, I need your information. I have something coming your way that I just found again. And that message got deleted because she was typing in caps. So you didn't get to see that one.
Who said that?
Dawn Aaron.
Oh, okay.
Welcome in, Cindy Lulu. I'm glad you like the yarn, Dawn. Dawn Aaron says 5 foot of spiciness.
5 foot of spiciness. Yeah, my mom would agree with you on that one. Yeah, I'll have to shout out Little Hook and MDL. I'm gonna have to shout out a few people. I haven't been on YouTube a lot lately because I've had so much going on, My life has been real chaotic, but hopefully it's starting to calm down. I mean, you guys know all the, stuff that's been going on. We lost Mark's daughter, we lost my mom, we lost my brother-in-law. I mean, just like 1 month right after another. Now my cousin got into a motorcycle accident and he's okay, but he broke his ribs and his collarbone. And so Mark went over there and hooked him up a raised toilet seat and all the things he needed because he can't move very good. And he's a tall dude. And so we've been helping out with that. And then Mark's last uncle, who's 88, had a bad fall, busted a bunch of ribs, punctured a lung, all this stuff. So we're probably going to be heading up north. He's in ICU. And then my last aunt ended up in the hospital with an ulcer in her stomach. So, I mean, it has not quit. It's been nonstop. People getting sick, people getting hurt. It's been craziness. I'm almost getting numb, and that's not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting numb to. It's like, wow, I
You have
just don't
so
even
much
know what to
happen,
say anymore.
it don't even affect you anymore. You're just like,
Yep, I'm like a robot. Okay, what does this one need, and what can we do for this person, and how do we handle this? And I'm on like autopilot at this point. But I mean, there's also a lot of good things. My granddaughter that was injured in that crash at the Swan Boat Club, she's healing. She's doing well. I seen her on Mother's Day. She's moving slow, but she's getting around and she's doing good. And that, I mean, that's a blessing right there. That she's healing and doing well. And, I got to look on the bright side of those things. Like my cousin survived the accident. Yes, he's got some healing to do, but he survived it. I got to start looking on the bright side. Otherwise, I'm just going to stay in a dark place. So, I appreciate all the prayers, everybody. It's awesome. You guys are so cool and so supportive. And, I appreciate all of that. That's means the world to me and my family and Mark and the kids and just everything that's been going on. So, I don't know. Yeah, Casey, I doubt you're getting numb. You just be shutting down because it's so much to handle and process. Yeah, but it's like it also puts me in that survival mode, like, okay, my cousin needs this, Mark's uncle needs this, we're just like making sure everything's taken care of. And I guess I'll deal with everything else later. I don't know. I don't mean to be a bummer, but it's just that stuff is going on right now today. So, got to deal with that too. So that's why if I'm a little scattered today, you know why.
welcome in Daigo Crochet, Miss Diana. Welcome in Rudy. Mel, I got your PayPal. Thank you. I saw the message you sent, and I wrote it down. I got it.
I'm sorry. I should have never brought my phone in here. It's just making all kinds of crazy sounds.
It's okay. Between your phone and my chicken crow.
Right. I'm like, I wonder what that sound is.
Mel says, I wanted to use my whole cake because I wanted to use all of the colors, but I never got through more than the little nigher halfway through the cake.
You guys want to see what I did the tutorial on? It's kind of heavy, but I did this plant.
That is cute.
Isn't it cool? I'm going to put it on top of my china cabinet in my living room. Like I need a fake plant. I got enough real ones. But I put a tutorial out for Thryss to be able to do it. You know, do the leaves and all of that. And look at Ethel is empty. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's empty. I got to get on the ball here. I just wanted to show you guys the do you have too much time? I know, right? Ethel's empty, but I got my tutorial out. I'm pretty happy about that.
Thank you, Katie. I finally got to the super. She says, Crystal and D. Hi, Levy Devies. Hi, fellow Yarny Cats. Much love.
Yeah, don't forget to say hi, Ethel. Thank you, Zoya. Hi, Ethel.
Hi, Ethel.
She's empty. She don't know what to do with herself.
Oh, and my chat just jumped. I know I missed. There, the crafty goddess. Thank you, Lisa. I am behind in the chat. I see we have a couple of new ones, new people. So I'm gonna kind of scroll through real quick. Welcome in, Brenda, Bears Crochet Critters, and Mary King, Hobbies and More.
Every time you say that, I think of Ethel, the Streak. Oh yeah, the song "The Streak" by Ray Stevens. What did he say? Cover your eyes, Ethel. Oh, it's too late. The Streak.
Oh, John Aaron says it is the fabric I had brought back from Nigeria that I have been wanting to send to you.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, I forgot all about that. How cool. She had told me that she was going to try to bring back some Nigerian fabric. Oh, how cool. I love that.
Mary King says, Crystal, if you see Mary.Susanna, it is my second account. Gotcha.
I need to create me a couple of second accounts so I can give people more thumbs and stuff. You know, like help out with the thumbs and things. I forget to do that. Yeah, I've been going to do that for a while.
Well, hello, Tina, and I'm sorry I can't say your last name. I'm guessing because it's all one word. Benulos, maybe? I'm sorry if I butchered that, but welcome in.
Hey, Christy. She said, oh my goodness, I caught you live. Hi, Crystal ID. Hello, everyone in the chat. That's my girl, Yarn Barf.
Hey, Christy. Welcome in.
Sorry, my hair is wet. And if I don't do this, it's going to be totally flat up against my head. Hi,
think I'm finally getting caught up too.
I'm glad your yarn bowl made it to you good.
Thank you again, Lisa.
It's like when I send stuff in the mail, I get so nervous they're going to mess it up or something, especially the baskets. Oh my gosh, when I send those, I get just paranoid they're gonna bust them all up, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Mimi Tammy. Tina Benulis. Is that it? Benulis?
I have no idea how to say it.
Tina Benulis. You love it?
Okay.
Oh, good, Pam.
Aneuelos.
Yeah, I'm always so worried, especially, you know, like the wooden yarn bowls. I'm afraid they're going to bang them up or scratch them. And the baskets, I'm afraid they're going to bust because the boxes are so light. And, you know, but I honestly can't afford to put everything in a box. You know, if you put everything in a box, your shipping is tripled. You know, if you put it in a bag, it, you know, saves on some shipping. And I do a lot of shipping. But, you covet my baskets, Pam. I got one. I got a replay basket going right now. Replay giveaway. This is when you hang on a doorknob or you hang on the wall. It's for like your mail or whatnot.
Well, that's cute.
Yeah, nothing fancy, just something real, you know.
Welcome in, Pamela Hunter.
Yeah, the shipping is ridiculous, especially if you put things in boxes. Especially.
Very, very true. Even using pirate ship. You save some, but it's still kind of.
Yeah, I use pirate ship for everything.
Me too.
The flat rate boxes, Mimi Tammy, they are way more expensive than. I literally have taken the flat rate boxes and wrapped them in brown paper and shipped them that way. So they didn't charge me for the flat rate box. You know what I'm saying? That's yeah, because it's half the price if you ship a box that size yourself. Isn't that crazy? So I just, you know me, I'm a penny pincher. I just wrap those boxes in paper so you can't see the boxes inside and ship them up.
Haven't I told you in paper sack?
Yeah.
That's what they did in the old days.
What about flat rate? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Lisa says, D, your baskets are a work of art. I'd love to purchase one someday, but I can only imagine the shipping cost to Ontario.
Yeah, Ontario's, yeah, to ship anything to Canada. Oh my gosh, you guys, I shipped just like a medium-sized bag, let's say, the other day, to, I believe, no, maybe it was Saskatchewan. I don't know, but it was $50. It would cost more to ship it than I think the item inside was worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't believe it. And, you know, it's like I'm going to have to stick more to, you know, if you're in Canada, ship, you know, I mean, long as it's, you know, affordable, I can do it. But wow, some of these prices, man, oh man.
D, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Do you remember the first basket that you showed? And I said, hey, you're going to have a new business. You remember? You remember that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, guess what? Here it is.
I am not physically capable. I am
She was
not
talking about that earlier.
Yeah, it is super hard on my body because I have to stand the whole time and my arms are up and down and whatever, you know, doing it. And I smack myself in the face and knock my glasses off. And
but
it's not a smooth process.
But you could do the tutorials for a minimal thing and you're air conditioned and sit down and do it and still help people. And there you go.
Nope, I can't sit down and do it. There's too much going on. There's big, long, slapping reeds. You have to stand up and do it. And to do a tutorial is just like making one. It's the same as making one, so it's no less taxing.
But could you stop the tape and get up and walk around and then start it again and rest?
Well, of course, but it still hurts.
Well, I'm trying to help you get an income job, side job, you see. And I told you it would be something. Told you. Hire an assistant. hire an assistant and point and say, move that, fix
I
that.
have tried to teach everybody that has been around me how to basket weave, and nobody, they'll make one basket and they're like, okay, I'm done. That's enough.
Mimi loves crochet. Patricia, you never sit down, sweetheart.
I'm standing up right now. I was standing
She
up.
don't. She goes a lot.
I was standing up doing the flower arranging out there, and I walked in here, and I'm still standing up. So,
Well, and I moved this stuff if you wanted to sit down.
I want to go lay down.
Okay. She's gonna go lay down.
I'm tired. I've been shopping today.
Yeah, she went again today.
Oh,
We took a
boy.
break yesterday from shopping, but she went again today. Not for the sales, but other different stuff. So,
Yeah.
welcome in, Diana D. Alex, I could possibly make you a little crochet flag for your bike. Welcome back, Diana. Has anyone ever organized their t-shirt drawer? I am wondering if I do it by geekdom, if I will actually keep it organized that way. I have never organized a t-shirt drawer, so but it might work.
Oh,
Mel
you know,
says
let's
have a
see
good
there.
nap.
Yeah, Pamela, I used to teach basket weaving classes in my younger years when it didn't hurt so much.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, I used to teach basket weaving, but you know, it's easier when you got somebody right with you and you can go around and show, you know, everybody. But I have tried, you know, I try to get one of my daughters or even a son or my, you know, grandkids, any of my grandkids. Nobody's interested. I understand why, because it's not easy. It isn't an easy craft. It really isn't.
Yeah.
You know, some people can make it look easy, but it's not. It's not an easy craft.
Yeah. Just see if she likes this.
Do you like this?
Oh my gosh, what is that? It's pretty.
Big old tote bag.
Oh yeah, I love the pattern on that.
Well, I like the little tassel. Come here.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to get it all in the camera. There
Okay.
we go.
Yeah,
They
that's
have-
pretty. I like that.
Good.
Another one of your Dollar General finds, I'm sure, right?
It is because there's what it
Oh, I love
was.
that. That's cool.
Can you see it?
It was 12 and it was blue dot.
It was 12.50.
Oh, 12.15 it was blue dot.
And
So
it
that
ended
means
up
you got it for $1.25.
more, a little more than that because it was when it was the 70, not the 90.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But one's in your box.
Yay! Awesome.
And it did
Spoils me
officially go
rotten.
out this morning. I helped the mail lady take. I had 3 packages, one to you, one to well, Momo had the box sending it to you. I have a small one going to Thryss and a medium one going to Katie. And so the bigger one that's yours, I ended up carrying it to the mail lady's vehicle because she messed up her back or something. So I ended up carrying it out there for her. So
You guys just spoil me rotten. Thank you so much. Wow.
well, same thing I told Katie. I said we got to share our good deals. It's going to be given away one way or another, whether it's in the giveaway or to our friends.
Yeah.
And so we just share the spoils that we get.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nursing home. It goes to daycare.
It also
centers.
goes to the rehabilitation center where my aunt is. We donate quite a bit there because they have like days where they play games. You know, like maybe one day's bingo, one day could be trivia or crafting. So I mean, they give out prizes for the bingo. So
Yeah,
we do that.
Cool.
Big loud band there the last time
Yeah. Welcome in, Jessie, the Crafty Gypsy, and Dawn Laval.
Hello, everybody.
It was at Dollar General, Mimi Tammy.
Where she gets everything.
we were there. CVS. I get a lot at CVS.
She gets a lot at CVS too. Top Shelf, which that one's kind of like a higher end, fancier Dollar General. They do actually
Yeah, we
sell
don't have
some
those
stuff
here.
that Dollar General sells, but it's only a small portion of their stuff that is manufactured by or sold by the owners of Dollar General.
Oh, okay. Little Hook says she wants to know what sauces we might like. Well, I don't know what kind of sauces are we talking.
Dago Crochet is stuffing her face with chili cheese dogs.
Oh, that sounds good. I haven't had one of those in a long time.
Well, enjoy it.
No, you can. There's sauces: cocktail sauce, hot sauce.
Yeah, is that the kind of sauces she means, Little Hook? I don't like hot, spicy stuff. It upsets my stomach.
Yeah. So maybe one of your caramel sauces now.
Ooh, yeah, I love caramel. And so does my hips. My hips love caramel.
Yeah. Oh, welcome back, Julia. Glad you made it back.
Hot fudge, caramel, and flavor varieties of those. And then some fruit jams. All that sounds good, Mel. You pick. All of it. It all sounds good. Oh my goodness.
Aw.
Yeah, that all sounds good. I love strawberry jam. One of my favorite things. And I don't use a lot of condiments, believe it or not. I don't really I don't use pancake syrup. I've probably used pancake syrup. Well, I don't eat a lot of pancakes either, but pancake syrup maybe once in the last 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I just don't use a lot of condiments, you know. And but that caramel stuff and all that, Mark eats ice cream every night faithfully. That would come in handy for his ice cream, and I'll definitely partake. I love caramel.
Yeah.
I call it caramel. You called it caramel? Is it the same thing? I think it's the same thing.
Yes, it is. It's just depending on where you're from and how you say it. Some people say caramel. I say caramel, actually,
I
but
say caramel
because
too.
we're Southern, so.
Yeah.
Like some will say pecan, and then some will say pecan. You know, they just say it different.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah,
Welcome in,
we
Barry,
both love
Storms,
coffee
Radios, and
now.
Cats. Some of them, Jesse, some of them do. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You have that many Dollar Generals around
Like
you?
on the outskirts, like there's 2 towns that is probably like 15 minutes away that have one in each. But just in our city limits, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have $7 Generals just in our city limits.
We have one. We got one within a half an hour.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We have a Family Dollar and a Dollar General. You know.
Yeah. But our city has a big college here and quite a few prisons. So, I mean, it's a big, population. Not as big as Houston, but still pretty big. But
I know Ganni Joe's son comes out to Huntsville all the time.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
For work, for his work, he's out in Huntsville all the time.
Yep, we're close to there.
There she is, speak of the devil. She says, hello
Welcome
from
in.
Puerto Rico. She's in Puerto Rico visiting family.
Woohoo! Enjoy your vacay.
I know. I told her, I said, make sure you bring me back a rock.
Welcome in. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna say your name wrong, but Tacey Ahuna Shark. Welcome in.
Not so naughty. Crochet Darling Bell's been a member for 11 months.
Woohoo!
Did you just say bring you back a rock?
Yeah.
She likes rocks.
Do you know what? I used to do that. Every place we would go somewhere different, especially every state. Boom, I'd grab a rock and think, what are you doing? Let's
My
go.
whole
I'm
life.
getting the rock.
I've done this my whole life.
Yeah.
I've been to 46 states and about 4 countries, and I have rocks from every one of them places.
You can pave your driveway.
Just about. I like to get the big ones. I put in my flower beds, you know.
There you go.
I believe Mark likes coffee, right?
Oh yeah, we're big coffee people. Zoila collects rocks too. I've been collecting rocks my whole life, and then it's like if anybody I knew was going somewhere special, whatever, I always have them get a rock. I've got rocks from the Vatican. I got them from the Great Pyramids. I've got rocks from Yellowstone, like all these. I got rocks from Loch Ness. I've got them from Ireland. I've got them like anybody I know that's going somewhere cool. I always say, get me a rock, you know? Yeah. So I've got rocks for everywhere.
That's great.
Welcome in, Denyse Lee.
You have geodes, storm radios, and cats. I love geodes. I've got them everywhere. You guys know that tree I made on the geode? Aw, you got a bunch of gifted memberships, girlfriend.
Yeah, I see that. I haven't got to it yet. I was gonna say Sandra Carlton's correcting me on pecan. She's saying it's pecan.
Pecan. Ganni Joe, you're so sweet.
Jessica Johnson says my town has $3 generals.
Yeah, we've only got one Family Dollar, one Dollar Tree, and one Dollar General. Dee loves pizza sauce. Dee does love pizza, but I'm finding that I like the bacon chicken Alfredo pizza even better than regular pizza. But I love pizza.
Barry says our Dollar General is 3 miles away, but I'd rather go to the one a bit further away because they stay well stocked. There you go.
What states do I not have rocks from? California, Maine, which me and Mark are going to visit Maine. Puerto Rico is one of our states, kind of, sort of. Puerto Rico, Hawaii. That's where I don't have any rocks from as far as our states go. And then I got quite a few from different Canadian provinces, because when I used to run security at the powwows and stuff, I was in a lot of the Canadian provinces. And so I have, rocks from all over there. And Diana D wants to know what a geode is. Let me see if I can grab it. Hold on.
Thank you, Denyse Lee, for being a member of the Yarny Cat Club for 7 months.
It's like a rock with glitter for its stomach.
It's a rock.
Here, let
when
me
you
make
bust
it
it,
bigger.
this is that tree I made on a geode. And the geode is a stone. And when you break it in two, there's crystals on the inside. This particular one has citrine in it. So it's a hollow stone that is growing crystals on the inside. And that's called a geode. There's some as teeny tiny as this, all the way up to as big as a house. And that's what a geode is. I collect them. I got my son actually found me that one, and I've got a couple more. And the crystals grow inside of it. So all those crystals that you see people, they're growing inside of geodes. Oh, you like the tree? Yeah. I made that for Mama G's monochromatic, I think it was called. Mal make along, where you could make anything, but it had to
Yeah.
be black, white, gray, and one other color. So that's what I made for that. Diana D, there, I don't know how to find them. I wish I did, because if I knew how, I'd have a lot more. And I have literally bought them off a marketplace like a stone, and someone said this is a geode, and broke it, and it wasn't a geode. And then there's other ones I've bought and broke it, and it was a geode. So to be honest with you, I'm not really sure how you know if it's a geode or not. No idea. I like the amethyst ones. They're so pretty with the purple amethyst stones coming inside. So pretty.
Oh, Barry says, well, Dee, my driveway is all rock and dirt. We have geode too.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I said about the geodes, They're so beautiful. So beautiful. I have a great big one on my fireplace, like the stones around my fireplace in our den, and I got a couple in my flower bed. I got a lot of little ones in my crystal cabinet. My husband teased me that I had a box of rocks I've always collected since I was little. Yeah, me too. That's Bear's Crochet Critters. Yeah, me too. I just, when I was a little kid, we'd go somewhere and I'd grab a rock out of somebody's driveway. My mom was forever finding rocks in my pockets, That was just like a thing. She checked laundry day for the rocks in Dee Dee's pockets, Oh, they pop up in your driveway after a good rain. That's cool. Geode, storms, radios, and cats says geodes pop up in my driveway after a good. How cool is that?
Yes.
Yeah, Amazon does have geodes, but sometimes you got to question whether they're legit or not, I don't know. I've learned trying out all these sub boxes with crystals in them. I've been weeding them out little by little, which one. And so far, I'm down to 2 sub boxes and 1 little crystal that I get once a month. And I'm going to see what they send me this month and then decide from there. But I've learned that they can send you like fake ones that look real, made out of resin or glass or whatever. And they look like real crystals. You have to be really careful of that, because crystals are kind of expensive. You get into the nice ones and, bigger ones or whatever, and they get expensive. So just be leery if you're out there buying them. Yeah.
Unless you find a actual shop that sells,
Oh, yeah.
stones like that, then it's got to be real.
Yeah. Yep, that's true.
Thank you, Ganni Joe. I wrote down the membership. So here's a crow for you and a shared crow for the 5 gifted memberships. Doodly Julia, the Crafty Gypsy, Karen JSP, the Naked Snail, and Michelle D. Cindy is still here lurking and listening.
Little Hook says she liked that one box that I get. That Mindful Souls box is my favorite so far. It's my favorite. It has the prettiest rocks in it, crystals and stuff, and it seems to be worth the money so far. They're like $39.99 up for that monthly subscription. That's $40. That's and
Is
so
that
far
the
that
same one
Mindful
in a video you said you weren't happy with that month?
Yeah, $40, and it was like, oh no, Mindful Souls is a good one. The one I didn't like the last video was the mantra box.
Oh, okay.
A lot of stuff that was in there I see on Temu. I'm an avid Temu shopper, and I seen like a lot of things in there that came from Temu, without a doubt. The exact same thing that's at Temu, So
Cindy has been a member for 16 months. She says, love you bunches. Love you too, Cindy. Thank you so much.
Oh, you like Lake Superior agates? Yeah, I have quite a few. I have some of the Petoskey stones. They're a stone that you can only get in Petoskey, Michigan. They're nowhere else. Okay. The explanation for that, I'm not sure. But anyways, I have a Petoskey stone that was carved in the shape of Michigan and the Upper Peninsula of Michigan in a frame. It's really cool. Who's my new friend in the background? I can't even tell. Oh, this way. Yeah, I'm there. It's deceiving. It looks like it's that. That's my new sweater that I finished. That one I was working on with the True Boo. I'm proud of that because I reused yarn. I frogged it and I reused it. I didn't just let it sit somewhere. I reused it and made something.
Thank you, Ganni Joe. Kirsten says she is still here too, sewing a witch together.
I love witches. You know why I love witches? It's so funny. When I was a kid, I'm terrified of clowns. And, you know, back in the day, you didn't get a new Halloween costume every year. You know what I mean? You wore the same one till it didn't fit you no more, you know? And my mom had dressed me up like a clown, and I didn't like clowns. I was always afraid of clowns, and I hated it. And as soon as I grew out of it, I was so happy. And then I got to pick out what I wanted to be for Halloween, and I picked out a witch's costume because I thought the hat was cool, and you got to carry a broom and all that. And I thought that was cool. So my mom made me a witch's costume, and so I was a witch for a very long time. You know, like I was a clown till I was probably in first, second grade, and then I became a witch, and I was a witch for many, many years after that. So it just brings back good memories of my mom and her asking me, you know, how I wanted my costume to look, you know, and all that kind of thing. So witches have got like a little thing in my heart, and clowns, no, I don't like them.
I don't like clowns either, so.
Yeah, don't like them. And you know, and it's like, I didn't like them when I was little, but as an adult, when I see a clown, first thing I think of is John Wayne Gacy and like all these kind of people. It's like, yeah, no clowns for me, thanks. Yeah, like back when I was growing up, you were the same thing until you grew out of the costume, whatever it was, you know, because they were generally homemade, unless you had the plastic mask with the rubber band like around it to hold on your face. But the actual costume itself was generally homemade, you know. So you wore that until it didn't fit no more.
Tracy Hoover, you will be in my prayers. Please pray for her.
What's going on?
She's being admitted to the hospital.
Oh, okay. You're in my prayers, Tracy, for sure. Of course, I pray for everybody, but you know, some people you single out, you know what I mean, when they're going through especially hard time. But I always pray for the Yarny community as a whole, and then anybody that's going through tough stuff, you know.
Welcome in, Carl Ann. That's
Yeah,
Carly Crochets now.
Little Hook says, and you made it into different things every year. Well, it's a little tough when it's a clown. It's a little tough, you know. I remember it had big pom-poms on the front of it, and this side was one color and this side was another color, and it had big ruffles and a big ruffly neck, and oh man, it was horrible. I hated that thing so much. But yeah, I love rocks. I collect rocks, house plants, you know. I'm an outdoorsy kind of person anyway, you know, so I've always, that's my thing. I think I got more rocks inside my house than are outside my house. And plants too, maybe. You enjoy painting rocks, Zoila? Yeah, I used to do that. I think I've told you guys this story before, but when I was a truck driver, you know, I'm a crafty person. I got to keep going. So I'd be in the truck when I wasn't driving. I'd be in the truck making beaded jewelry. And this is before I started crocheting regularly. And I'd be making beaded jewelry. And then one day I found a rock and it said something on it. I have one over here from Amy that's painted turquoise that says smile on it to bring me closer to my mama. So that rock is special. It's in here. But I used to paint on rocks and I'd leave them out in the, you know, like around the bushes and stuff at the truck stops, you know. And I remember one time I walked into the truck stop and this lady was behind the counter and she had one of my rocks like sitting on the countertop over to the side. And I said, where'd you get that rock? She goes, outside. Somebody keeps painting rocks and putting them in there, and all the kids are grabbing them, and everybody's so happy about these rocks. We don't know where they're coming from. I said, oh, wow, that's really cool. It was me. I come back through town. Whenever I go to these truck stops, I drop all these painted rocks, and they'd say something, you know, like, you know, smile and happy and, you know, just whatever on them. And I would, you know, kind of put them out there, and every time I go back, they'd all be gone. So I'd have to make some new ones, you know, because you hit the same you know, truck stops on your way through certain states or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Don LaValle. Yeah, that was a Thryss inspired plant tutorial. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are liking it. Super easy. Yeah, it works up really easy. And the leaves are pretty cool too, you know. They look like actual leaves, you know. They work out pretty cool. And you just make them as long or as short as you want, as long as you want, and thick yarn, thin yarn, whatever, you know, how much space you got.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to, that lady was like, oh, I don't know, somebody keeps leaving rocks out here, you know, because I'd come through there, that particular truck stop, probably, I don't know, once a week, twice a week. And I'd throw some rocks out there that I had painted during travels, you know. It was kind of cool. Thank you, Sandra. I'm glad you guys are liking it.
Hello, China, the crochet queen. Welcome in.
Hello, hello. Yeah, that's a plant that doesn't need any care.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thryss told me I need plants that my dogs can't kill because her dogs are killing all of her plants. You know, I killed all of her plants. And I was like, oh, I could show you how to make one. She's like, okay, well, do a tutorial. She's like egging me on, you know. I'm like, all right, I'll do it for you. I don't know how great it's going to be, but I'll do it for you. So I put it out there on how to make this one, you know.
Hello, Jay Took, Moonlit Moth Creations. I haven't seen you around here before, so welcome in.
Mel said she won't get yelled at for that plant.
Yeah. Welcome in, Great Granny C.
I gotta say, I'm trying to go to bed. I gotta say something.
Okay.
Yesterday, on Mondays, they started yesterday at Dollar General. Usually Tuesday is the penny day, right? And Saturday is a 5 off 25. But now they come up with this Monday thing. For 3 more weeks on Mondays, check if you have to go in there and you scan stuff in the frozen section. Pizza, Hot Pockets, DiGiorno's, Jimmy Dean's. Scan that sucker.
Okay, what's going on with them?
You might get lucky and they'll be my favorite price.
1 penny.
A penny. Oh,
Yes.
I'm on it.
Yes.
A lot of the frozen food is pennying out.
Yes.
And yes, on the bell I am.
On Monday.
What is that one? There's 2 channels that I know of. Rollout Savings and Crazy Coupons and Christie's Connections. Those 3 go over visuals and the UPCs you need to look for the penny food.
Yeah, I
It
know.
ha- it,
You guys turned me onto them guys a long time ago. I already watch them.
yeah, well, rollout savings is really good. They go slow. They have the numbers. You can stop it. They also have suggestions on easy ways to save money on Saturdays. They'll figure it all out for you. This is your digital coupon. This is the price of it. This is how much you'll save. There you go. Crystal wants to
Yes,
say something.
Brenda, you need the app.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta
And
have
you
that
have to
app.
change like whatever store you go to. Say you have 3 at each store, you have to change to that location's address. Jay Took Moonlit Moth Creation says, yeah, I did get lucky with that. I got 12 containers of ice cream and a bunch of popsicles for a penny.
Oh my
Today,
God.
this yesterday.
I don't know. Was it this time or last time?
That's awesome, Joseph. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check it out on Mondays, huh?
Yes, but it
Over
happened.
it could be over the next 4 weeks.
Well, it happened. No, 3 more weeks. It happened
Well, yeah,
yesterday.
this week.
Certain locations in your town, all of them will not go at the same time. Is the
Yeah, but
trick?
they only have one.
Well, like
So,
us, you never know.
yeah.
But some people have. I mean, look at down the road; they've got about 30.
It was last month or so, I think.
Yes, when they had the
So.
ice cream.
That's awesome. Good
My
job.
Mark would love the ice cream. And man, he's ice cream every single day. And who's the fat one? That is not fair.
Thank you, thank you.
Great Granny C, we're talking about the Dollar General stores. Yesterday, a few channels here on YouTube released out a few videos of some penny items that are in the frozen food section.
But not desserts.
No, but it's like
Pizza, Hot Pockets,
yeah,
Jimmy Dean breakfast stuff.
the frozen fish, like Gordon's.
Gordon's fish, like 4 different products of those.
Yeah.
It has to be the right UPC. That's the trick. So you can take a screenshot when they show the UPCs, and it'll be on your phone when you get down there, and you'll know which one matches. You'll know when you scan on it, it'll go 000,
and that's how you know it's a penny.
And mine used to make a little bell sound when it did it. It doesn't do it anymore. But when you check out, they'll charge you a penny.
As long as they're not mean managers and try to confiscate it.
I've had that happen. The same
Me
one
too.
did it twice. Take it away. No, you can't have that. Well, try and stop me. Oh, anyway, yeah, they're bad.
Mimi Loves Crochet says, Patricia, thank you for the savings info.
Oh, you're quite welcome. I hope you get to find something good. There was one time when they were having that ice cream thing that person was just talking about. And we found, I think, 33 packages of some kind of lunch meat, turkey, I think, and they were about that tall. Still got some in the freezer, but yeah, for a penny.
Land O'Lakes, I think.
Land O'Lakes, yes, turkey for a penny. It was exciting. Hadn't found anything all day, and then boom, there it was.
My phone doesn't work in Dollar General. Yeah, that happens a lot of the time. It will just kind of say no internet or won't scan.
Does the same thing for me and Joann's. For some
think
reason,
it's
I
because of their
cannot
metal
get
roof.
Joann's to work.
Well, I thought it was the metal roof too, but all of them have a metal roof, and sometimes they do work and sometimes they don't. So it has to be, you know.
Crafty Goddess says, and now I'm craving ice cream.
You have to get right about here in front of my face.
Anyway, but that would be a great savings for everybody.
Crafty Goddess says, now I'm craving ice cream. Well, it's something with their roof, whatever they use. So,
oh, hey, I got a suggestion on ice cream then. Do any of you have the Wendy's, you know, like Dairy Queen and all that? It's called Wendy's.
We got them here in Michigan. I don't think we got one around us, but.
Oh, well, then here's your free ice cream. Mark can go every single day and get free ice cream.
How?
Usually it's in January. I don't know if they still have them, but they sell
these little hang tags. It looks like a little ice cream cup.
like a keychain thing that hooks.
And then when you drive through, you show them that and you get a free
Frosty.
Yeah, what is the
Junior Frosty.
Junior Frosty.
Every day.
Oh, you would like that.
Well,
But you can't buy them except for in January, huh?
Well, it's usually in January when they come out with it. I have seen them have them still in February. They could still have it. I don't know how they operate up there, but if you can get one of those, or next January, February. Now, what I did this year, since it has so many people, I got two of them last year, and a lady gave me an extra one this year, so I ended up with two. So when I go through, sometimes they'll have a technical thing that you have to purchase something to get it, but not now. And this is to benefit because the owner of Wendy's had adopted a girl, and they named her Wendy. So that's why he named the restaurant Wendy's. And so this is to promote adoption, like a contribution thing. And so every year they have that.
Melanie gets one. She says, I get the key fob every year. Love my Frosties. It's $1 and goes to their charity.
Yes. And you could get 365 of those suckers.
Yeah, Mark would do that.
For $1.
For $1. Well, I think they went up to $2 now, but they used to be $1. Yeah,
at least here.
But they were $1 a couple of years ago. But for $2, he could get all year long. Think about that. And if you buy two, he could bring you one.
I don't like ice cream like that. Ice cream once in a great while. It's not. I'm not big into sweet. I know I'm the weirdest big woman in the world. I don't eat fried food. I'm not big into sweets. My downfall is bread, potatoes.
Yep. There we go.
Yeah.
And I'm the opposite. I don't like the bread and the potatoes.
And she's not big on sweets except for chocolate covered donuts. The rest of it, she does.
Sweets,
yeah.
Sweets once in a while I get a sweet tooth, but not very often. And I'm not a big fan of fried food. I don't eat French fries and all that kind of stuff. Once in a while, a hamburger. I'm trying to think of what else I'll eat fried. And I haven't
eat
had hamburger
vegetables?
in 6 months, probably.
You just live on vegetables and bread.
No, I bake things and,
casserole.
make casseroles and soups and stews and things like that.
I like stir fry because that's quick and easy and healthy.
Yeah, I guess so, but it's still fried, isn't it?
It's in. I put a little bit of olive oil and some soy sauce. That's not too bad.
A soy sauce is all sodium.
Yeah, only a sprinkle to make it colored. Drops.
She's trying to justify that salt.
But I don't, because I don't use salt.
I don't. Like when she makes homemade fries, like she'll cut up the potatoes and fry them, I have to instantly, as soon as she takes them out of the oil, put salt on them because she don't salt nothing. And I love salted French fries. So
I don't salt anything either. I use lots of pepper.
No pepper. No pepper makes me choke.
Does it? See,
nope.
I don't use salt. Like I said, it's that condiment thing again. I don't use salt. I don't cook with salt. So I always tell everybody, if you want salt, you got to put it in afterwards because I don't cook with salt. So
see, I say that too. They fuss at me, but that's true. I do that.
Yeah. Yeah. You want salt, you can put it on after. I don't want that in the food. Yeah. I know, like I said, you think I'd be a little skinny person the way I eat, but.
Well, you know what, Dee? I have an idea.
What's your idea?
My idea is, hey, we are so careful. I figure, forget it. Just let's go eat the donuts and let's go eat the chocolate cake and let's go eat the fried chicken and the coconut cream pie. If we're gonna be big with this, sugar free and all that, let's just go eat the other stuff.
I wouldn't be able to get to the yarn room. They have to roll me around.
Well, it doesn't mean no. you're doing the skinny stuff and it's making you big. So if you eat the big stuff, it'll make you skinny.
I don't
That's
think it works
crazy
like
to them.
that.
I
I
bet
don't
it
think it works
would.
like that.
Well, it
Yeah,
must
I don't think
be.
it works like
Must
that.
be.
Soyla says when ordering fast food, you can request no salt.
Yeah, you
The
can.
fries are fresher, so they'd have to make you a fresh batch
Oh,
with no salt.
I do tell them that
Oh, okay.
quite often, unless I just forget or they forget. Hey, I tell them
You know,
don't
a
put
lot of
lettuce on it,
fast
and it's on
food.
there every time.
Fast food.
Every
I'm
time.
trying to think the last time. I mean, other than pizza.
I could eat hamburgers and pizza probably daily. Those two things I will
I
never
think
get tired of.
we went to a Taco Bell or something that was out somewhere. Like I said, there's not a fast food around here or anything like that. You got to go into town.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that was my other suggestion for Mark. Is he goes ahead and gets 2 hang tags, okay? And he could use the thing. Well, one's from one. I'm taking one to my wife. But what he does is he puts it in the freezer, and then because you don't want it, and then later on when he gets a hankering for it, or if it rains and he can't get to town, he's ready to go, and it was free.
So says she eats pizza every Saturday. So do I, Zoila.
Awesome.
Imagine that.
Soyla was laughing. She goes, "Me, Mom, Patricia."
What?
And I don't know.
Save money?
I guess so. And then Great Granny C goes, "Laugh out loud. My diabetes is raising just listening to this."
I know, right?
Hey, I cooked them some pizza or something, and I gained 5 pounds just smelling it. I don't have to eat it, just smelling it. It just swells me up. It must be the yeast. I don't.
Like I said, I do a lot of in the slow cooker or soups and stews and casseroles in the oven and that kind of stuff. I don't do, I don't fry foods. I don't, I had an air fryer for about a minute, but I didn't understand the concept. I think I thought about it for about a second and a half and gave it to my granddaughters. Like, here, take this. I don't even know why I got this here. I guess that's better for you, but I don't eat fried food. I don't care how you fry it. I don't like the taste of it.
Yeah, but it don't have the same taste or anything like that as being fried in oil. So I mean, it's
In the air fryer?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it don't have the oil. It just kind of cooks it with the air. So
Like
I mean,
sitting in front of a heater, blowing hot air on it.
Well, see,
Well, that
that's the
just
thing, Zoila. Zoila
is not
says,
it's healthier because it's not sit there cooked in oil and then the oil stays in and then you take a bite and it's all oily.
Yeah, but do you know why it's healthier? Because it tastes like paper and you don't want to eat it. So you lose weight because you don't eat the mess.
Zoila says the air fryer is perfect for French fries and wings, but I don't like French fries. It has nothing to do with whether it's fried or not. I don't like them.
Oh, well, God Almighty, I must admit this. I was raised on French fries. I will die eating French fries. They are my nemesis. I like them.
Crafty Goddess says, "I'm menopausal. I just look at pizza and my hindquarters magically expand."
Oh, yeah. I'm right there with you, girlfriend. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Yeah, I've just never been much for fried food. Like, the only fried food, once in a while, a hamburger and fried chicken. I do like fried chicken, but I have it maybe once a year.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, I go to the chicken place all the time. Get those chicken tenders. Yep.
Well, I get the kind without, without the crispy stuff on the outside. I eat chicken.
Oh, the rotisserie?
Yeah, I'd rather have that. That to me tastes better.
Huh. To me, it's too greasy and watery. And well, anyway. Hey, I like
Bye,
chicken.
Diana
I like
D. Have a
chicken
good
pot
day.
pie. Chicken pot pie is good.
I don't know. Something must be going on because Mark is pacing the floor waiting for me to get off here.
Okay. Well,
Are we almost done for the day?
yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
He wants ice cream. That's why I'm talking about ice cream.
No, something's going on with the kids, I think, and he's waiting
go,
for me.
go. Goodbye. Call me later. I got to tell you something.
Okay, I'm very sorry, guys.
It's okay. Bye,
I'll
honey.
be right there, Mark. Okay. All
Okay.
right. I love you. Goodbye,
Love you.
everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. talk about all kinds of crazy stuff. But thanks for coming out and hanging out with us. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to my friend Crystal. She rocks. Love you guys. Gotta go.
Bye, Dee.
Bye.
All right, we are gonna do the entry giveaway, and then I'm gonna wrap up. Let me see real quick. Katie said, "Of course, I come back to food talk. I'm starving." I do also dip my pizza in ranch dressing. I add a little hot sauce to it, though. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up Nightbot really quick. All right. We're just gonna use the keyword coffee since I have my coffee cup right here in front of me. So the keyword is coffee, COFFEE, and 5 people. I'm gonna draw their names, and you'll get 2 entries each. So and as soon as we draw the 5 names, I'm gonna go because I'm getting hungry with all this food talk too. So, and I got kolaches in there, or should I say pigs in a blanket? Some people call them that. We have 19, 20, and my eyes are itchy right now. So if y'all see me rubbing my eyes or doing like this, it's, I don't know, it's just, they're bugging me today. I think it's this eyeliner. We're still sitting at 20. 21. 23. I know, Mel. It's like I am going crazy. I just want to sit here and go like this and just rub it all off. And I keep like feel like it's like almost making my eyes want to squint and do like this. Like they're fixing the water. So they are it's I think I have to throw that eyeliner away. It's not worth it. We're still sitting at 23. But we're now up to 23. I have a new stand for my computer and I can't see my clock anymore for the second hand. All right. I think maybe everybody has entered that wanted to. I didn't catch that comment from Zoila before Nightbot deleted it. There's no crying in live streaming. I was thinking kind of an allergic reaction also, Mimi. It just itchies. Respell, Alex. An extra E on the end. You only have to type it in once. Crystal will read out your names. Oh, okay. Everyone is re-entering because of it being Nightbot. Mel says there is 25. No. All right, I am going to start the timer in about 5 seconds. All right, starting now. You got 30 seconds. You can only wear Clinique. Yeah. I don't even know what brand this was. 10 seconds. And that is it. Is the TARDIS behind you bigger? Oh, hold on. Bigger on the inside? I don't know. I can't open it. It's a pillow. I wish I could. I'll read all the names, Alex. It's okay. I always say do it twice just in case. Yes, Alex, it counted you. There's 26 entries. Now, I'm going to read off the names that Nightbot has listed as eligible users. If you do not hear your name, type it in quickly because I'm going to be drawing. All right, we have Alex Newtz, Angela Wright, Carly Crochets, Denyse Lee, Dago Crochet, Dudley Julia, Ganni Joe, Grandma Wanda, Great Granny C, Karen JSP, Katie's been Yarnified, Dawn Laval, Lethaleya, Lulu's Treasure Trove, Michelle J, Mimi Loves Crochet, Pamela Hunter, Renelle Allred, Suzanne Alexander, Sally Stevens, Storms Radios and Cats, Suzanne Goulet, Terry, Crafty333, The Crafty Goddess, The Naked Snail, Yarn Barf, and Zoila. I'll give you about 5 seconds. If you haven't heard your name, go ahead and enter. Okay, it said 26 before. There's 27. Let's see. I don't know who it added. Who did it just add in? Oh, the Naked Snail. Okay. I think once I got actually to the end, you had just entered. Okay, so good luck, everybody. Here we go. We're going to draw 5 names. First one is Dawn Laval. And thank you, Mel, for gifting 5 memberships. Let me Mel T times 5. And I will get those in a minute. All right, so Dawn Laval is our first entry winner. Congrats, Dawn. Okay, let me. Okay, so Yarn Bar. Okay, that one's for Mel for gifting the memberships. And this is a collective crow for all the gifted members. All right, so we have Yarn Bar. We have Carl Ann, which is Carly Crochets. Susan Burke. Angie Boo Honda and Jeanette. Jeanette's 2 T's. All right. Thank you, Mel, for doing that, and congratulations to the new members. All right. Second winner is Melanie. Mel T. All right. Third one is Lulu Cindy. I don't know if I did that. Okay. So might have gotten an extra one there, but I don't remember. Next one is Karen JSP. All right. And the last one is Kim G. All right, y'all will get to each Dawn Lavelle, Mel Lethaleya, Cindy Lulu, Karen JSP, and Kim G. So, congratulations. Let me go back out of here. Go back over here. It's okay about the timing. It's all right. Hey, Adele, welcome in. We're fixing to wrap up. Welcome in, Mateo. Aw, you're very welcome, Mimi Tammy. Chuck here? Oh, hey, Chuck. How'd the move go? I saw you got, you made a post saying your shop is back up and running or something, or your website. So that I guess you got, settled in pretty good. Oh, you like my hair today? Thank you. Yeah, I just kind of threw it up and made it look all little curly, fuzzy little stuff. All right, everyone. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining me. Hit the thumbs up on your way out. If the thumb is black, that means you already hit it and gave a like or a dislike. I am almost at 1900. So I'm excited. Woohoo! Things are good so far up here in Oklahoma City. Yeah, I put my shop on vacation to focus on the move. Well, that's awesome. All right, everyone. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Take care, stay safe, and I will see y'all later this week at some point. Have a great evening, also, Barry. Much love from the cats and I. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you, everyone, for joining me and Dee. Have a great afternoon or evening. Bye, everyone.